Good evening, this is Tina. In this video, we are gonna talk about the removals. Suppose we're using EM entity manager dot remove an object. After this statement, the Hibernate will not make a query to the database. He will hold it in the cache and remove when we commit or before the query, before you make a query, okay, or flash. So let's take a look at this example. I'm gonna create another one, okay. Have lots of duplicated code now, okay. But I want to save all the demos so you can download and practice or play with them. So here I'm gonna do this thing. And let me using person, okay. And book. Okay. And as we know, when we remove, we have to remove managed object. For detached transient object, we cannot remove them. You have to remove managed object. So first I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comment all of them. Let me start from scratch, okay. This part. Okay, I persist, and as we know, here gonna have an insert, and now I using em.remove p. After we persist, this p become a managed object, right? And we remove, and in this state, the Hibernate will not make a query to a database. It's gonna be held in the cache, okay? And only when we commit, it's gonna make a remove actually. And let me change it to remove. Okay, so I'm gonna run, and you're gonna run this remove method. Okay, so let's take a look at the output, and with our code we have system1, system2, and between 1 and 2 we have an insert because we are using identity, and between 2 and 4 we have a remove. But you can see between 2 and 4 there's no statement, and only before we commit this one 4 and 5 we are commit, it is gonna have a remove, okay. And there's another thing which is here. If before the remove I make some updates, see here. P dot set first name to be Tina. So whenever we using set, it should cause an update, right? If without remove, it's gonna cause an update. And if the Hibernate is kind of smart, and he see, okay, this object will remove in the future, okay, and he won't issue this update. That's one benefit, which is Hibernate will hold everything till the last moment and then to make the change to the database. In this case, it's very suitable, gonna be very efficient. Suppose Hibernate, when we do set, it means it will make a query update. Then later on, it's gonna make a query which is delete. It's not efficient because this update will be lost eventually, right? So he will only make the update in the cache. And when we do commit, he only have one statement, which is the delete. He won't do an update because this object is gonna be gone in the future. So why do we have an update there? So let me show you here. Okay, done. As we predicted, If you don't understand update, you have to take a look at my other videos. Okay, between 1 and 2 we have the insert. Between 1 and 2 we have insert. Between 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 we have an update, and the update is not make the query to a database. Update is hold in the cache. And see, 2 and 3 nothing, and 3 and 4 remove, 3 and 4 nothing. Okay, because it's gonna be make the change to the cache. Okay, and we have a commit. Commit, it say, okay, I have to do an update first and I have to remove. So I just do an delete because update is gonna be lost eventually. So here we only have one delete. So save the performance. Okay, improve the performance. That's why in my previous video I was thinking it's gonna merge the insert and update at the one statement. It didn't, but this one it merged update and remove as one statement. And there's another operation which is contains. After remove, you can use in dot contains p. Okay, let's take a look at. I think it's gonna return boolean, right? Let's do this one. And I change this one to be 6. After remove, it's gonna be removed from the cache. Okay, let's see if it actually removed. We can using contains to check if one entity is exist in the cache or not. Okay. Okay, as we expected. Here, take a look at. Between 1 and 2, we have insert. Between 2 and 3, nothing, because the change is made to the cache. Between 3 and 4, we have a remove statement. 3 and 4, still nothing. But actually, this object is already removed from the persistence context, which means already removed from the cache. So when we're using em.contains p, okay, you will see the false. And eventually, there will issue a delete query before the commit. Okay, when we commit, it will make a query to actually delete the person. So that's all the scenarios about the remove and which will be held in the cache. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye.